And the runner-up for Best Film of 2012, the number 2 Best Film of the year, is Ben Affleck's Argo. And I'm going to go on record to say that along with Christopher Nolan, that Ben Affleck is one of the hottest quality directors in all of Hollywood, as his attention to detail is just so uncanny. And you know what? He's actually proven he's a better actor than people thought in my book. Now, it's a crime. In my opinion, this is the biggest mistake the Oscars made this year, not nominating him for Best Director. How could they not, with all the awards that Argo did get nominated for? To me, it's inexcusable. This film had it all. As a thriller should be. It was exciting, intriguing, dramatic, and explosive. Affleck plays a CIA operative by the name of Tony Mendez, whose mission is to rescue 6 American diplomats who have managed to flee to a Canadian embassy in Iran during the infamous hostage crisis in the late 70s and early 80s. And this was so outrageously concocted, this mission was so outrageously concocted that it can only be told in the movies. I'm giving you a little clue there without giving too much away of what this movie is about. Now, let's just say that he needs the help of, people in the movie industry to make this happen. One is a makeup artist played by John Goodman, and a bigwig Hollywood producer very passionately played by Alan Arkin. He is wonderful here. I'm glad he did get a supporting actor nomination. And Arkin and Goodman are actually great together. They steal the scenes they are in just in a wonderfully entertaining fashion. Now, some people have said that the Canadian contribution to the mission in this film is somewhat dismissed. It is not. It doesn't have the right, I guess you could say, accuracy, and is treated as secondary here and faint. And while that might be the case, it's really not a problem because the movie isn't really trying to sing America's praises here. There's no lines of which country contributed more. That's not what this movie is about. This is about showing what great lengths were taken to rescue these 6 people and what it took to get there. I do, however, see how this can be misinterpreted as a rah-rah America film, but in my eyes, I just didn't see that at all. And I'm against those type of films. I've criticized heavily the films that just overdo its patriotism. And what I saw was a movie that was just a marvelous entertainer that really just tapped into the creativity of the characters from Hollywood in this film, that tapped into the comfort of Affleck's portrayal of Mendez. And by that, what comfort I mean is a man who, despite the dark nature of his life and job, is completely content with it and rises to the occasion when he is called upon to do so. Affleck's controlled ambition are what helps make this film so good and so captivating. He seems to have a vision as a director by building tension by using both characters and plot and keeping both elements well meshed within the confines of what is happening. I almost quiver, yes, I actually said the word quiver, in anticipation of what Affleck has ready for us next. And for the record, I must applaud his performance here. He seems to have an understanding of the character he is playing, thus making it easy for him to become said character, which is why Argo was just such a very, very entertaining film, and which is why is my runner-up for the second best film of 2012.